think a lot of people don't understand the dynamic of a cross-country program. You know, as you see, the men and women are set here together. They practice together. They have the same coaches. Their competitions are dual competitions. No other sport that we have, say maybe cheer, is organized and set up like that. So one team's accomplishment is another team's accomplishment. And yesterday at the national meet, our men finished 3rd overall. And after the meet, I looked around at them, and fellas, I want to talk to you for a second. There were some guys looking down at their shoes. They were a little bit bummed out because they were ranked very high. They had a chance to win it. But when I hired Coach Cameron here, where's Cam? There he is. We had a conversation. We had done a very good job historically. Coach Dan Adler had come in and built the women's program up very fast. The men's program had not been built up at that same rate. When he got hired on, our first conversation was, how are we going to get the men's team to compete at the same level as the women's team? And we talked about it taking years to develop that. And what I want these guys to recognize, as we just talked about with the people that came here before us, there's going to come a day, maybe it'll be next year, maybe it'll be 2 years down the road. But as alumni of this program, you're going to see it on Facebook, you're going to see it on social media, you're going to get a text from an old teammate saying, did you hear Cowley's men's cross-country team just won a national title? You're going to remember this day right now because you are the guys that established that precedent, that resurrected our men's cross-country distance program back to national prominence where it should be. You took a chance on Cowley. You didn't have trophies when you were recruited to look at to see how good we were on the men's side. And I want to personally say thank you for taking a chance on us and for putting our men's distance program back where it needs to be with national prominence. Let's give our men a congratulations. And then finally, I'm going to brag on Coach Cameron here for a little bit. As I mentioned before, a few years back, we had hired a coach that turned our distance program around. You got to remember, when I arrived here to Cowley, we had 8 kids on the distance team. We didn't have enough to finish as a team score at the regional meet. Coach Phillips and I sat down and were talking about who we could find to fix that, and we found Coach Adler. Coach Adler did a very good job. He won a couple region championships really quickly, and then he was moving on. We started talking again. Coach Phillips was like, so how are we going to not lose ground here? How are we not, going to keep this going? And Coach Phillips' comment was, there's only one guy in the conference that's beat Coach Adler. And that was a guy at a school out west of Blue that we won't name. And I don't know. I didn't know if we'd have a chance to get him here. He had a very good program. He just won a women's regional title. He had the #1 men's distance runner in the country, multi-time national champion, indoor, outdoor, and cross country. And it was the same conversation, though. As he applied for the job and we were going through the interview process, I knew we had a good chance to get him when he made the comment, I think Cowley's a place where you can win a national championship. And that is something that we need to be very proud of as fans, as boosters, as student athletes, to be able to say that not many schools can, that we have what it takes to win national championships here. And lucky for us, Coach Cameron made the decision to come to Cowley and made an immediate impact on developing our men's program and continued to improve on our women's program. And yesterday was an achievement that is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a student athlete. Many people dream of winning a national championship. Very few had the opportunity to even try, and let alone be in a position to actually accomplish it. So this is a great day for Cowley. It's 7 years in the making, or 8 years since we had our last national championship here. I'm going to introduce Cameron Reed to come up here and brag on his team for a little bit. Let's give him a round of applause.
I'll be short, but I just want to thank, for starters, what a ride this season has been, just with everything going on in the world. It's been exhausting on me, and I know it's been exhausting on the kids. And just what, they were just on top of it. And like I said, I'm really proud of them for being able to just keep plugging along, even through every obstacle that we went through. Very proud of them. We had, on the men's side, we had some All-Americans. Edwin Olvera, I want you to stand up. Way to go, brother. Way to go. Joey Rodriguez. Zoel Rodriguez. Third place overall, Amos Kiach. And then the runner-up overall, Adrian Diaz-Lopez. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Very, very proud of y'all. We went from 8th place in the region last year to being the outright region champion, conference champion this year on the men's side. Way to go. That's all this guys' work. Them believing what we're doing and just showing up every day wanting to work and make a difference and get this program back to that level. Way to go, fellas. Now, on the women's side, Megan Reynolds, All-American. Carissa Glover, All-American girl. Zanara Leslie, 6th place overall. And then, for the first time, I think in ever, we've had an individual national champion, Luvna Sui. Very, very proud of y'all. And then, obviously, collectively, the women were national champions. Way to go. It's hard to put to words, like just the amount of work and uncertainty that this season gave us. Like, it was a day-to-day battle. We did not know if we weren't going to be, if our program was going to be shut down after every single day. I know it's more so this year, just collectively what we asked of these people behind me, and these guys and girls like took that brunt of responsibility and just like lit the world on fire. Proud of them. Can't say it enough. And just to finish it off, it's a dang good day to be a Tiger.